more breaking news. Tonight, the Department of Defense announced that earlier this evening, President Biden ordered airstrikes on Iran-backed militia facilities along the Iraq-Syria border. The president did not respond to questions about the strikes when returning to the White House this evening. The Pentagon says the action was defensive and targeted locations being used to operate drones against American facilities and personnel in Iraq. Lawmakers from both parties in Washington are expressing skepticism over a tenuous infrastructure agreement, wondering if it will even get to the president's desk. Christina Ruffini joins us now from the White House with what has been an interesting week. Christina.
Yeah, good evening, Jerika. The phrase infrastructure week has become a bit of a punchline in Washington because it's so often talked about and so rarely anything gets done. But now, after paving the way towards a bipartisan deal, that pavement is starting to crack.
The president's going to honor his word, and we're going to hope that they're going to honor their word.
On Face the Nation this morning, White House senior advisor Cedric Richmond said the president would stand by the $1.2 trillion infrastructure deal he made with Republicans.
We should agree, move on, create progress for the American people.
The White House is having to clarify its position after President Biden said last week he wouldn't sign the deal unless it was accompanied by a separate measure to fund what he calls human infrastructure, Democratic priorities like child care, free community college, and green energy. Republicans said that was never part of the bargain.
You can get whiplash by trying to follow Joe Biden on this.
The fight might now come from progressives in the president's own party.
We're here to make sure that he is successful in making sure that we do have a larger infrastructure plan.
Who think the compromise bill compromised too much.
The real challenge is whether the Democrats can get their act together and get it on his desk. And I think the battle that's going on is not with Republicans.
The White House even had to issue a statement yesterday clarifying that President Biden wasn't saying he'd veto the agreement if it made it to his desk. Unclear still if those progressive Democrats will vote against the smaller infrastructure bill if it comes to the floor. Jerika?
Christina Ruffini for us reporting from the White House tonight. Thank you.